Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway and on the hill. Anthony DeSclafani. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Foul ball there.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Lewis throws to first. And the first run of the game comes across. Isaac Paredes now. Righty delivers. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swing and a pop-up. Julien under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 1 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Civale.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there's one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Carlos Correa.
Boogie's swinging the bat really well. 9 home runs last month. I'm sure he was itching to try to get to 10. So take that as motivation coming into this new month. They better deal with him very carefully.
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. They say you win.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Into center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Brett Bryant. 2 outs. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now the hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Runner at first with 2 away. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Bryant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Twins strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Lau at the plate, and here it comes. That's to third, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
1 out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Hammer, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Siri off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Carlos Correa. On the ground. Rosario gathers and throws to first. And Correa retired. Max Kepler at the plate. The Twins trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Hard hit right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lewis pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Yandy Diaz now. The pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Back at Target Field at the plate, Matt Wallner. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Royce Lewis. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Over to Diaz, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they're down 2-0. Start of the 4th, down to third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1 and 2.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Farmer settles under it. And there's one away. And now it's Brandon Lau. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Chopped left side. Lewis tosses to first, and that is that. Rays held in check here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Brett Bryant. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left center. Arozarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here comes Carlos Correa. On the ground to short. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy, and now it's Jose Siri. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bounce to the right. Farmer. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hard hit left side. Over to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. And here is Rene Pinto.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Max Kepler. Ball to strike. And that one wrapped foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So up next, Kyle Farmer. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Matt Wallner now at the plate. And the next pitch is way outside. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Josh Lowe. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base.
Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Goes down looking. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up, hauls it in for the out. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Brett Bryant, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Byron Buxton. His righty-lefty splits there. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
2 outs. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle. Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Man at first with 1 gone. Randy Arozarena runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lowe around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the.
Caleb Thielbar into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. A laser to left. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Rene Pinto getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back in target field, here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Kicks and deals. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And now one away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Siri calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. So the batting order turns over. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also getting ready. Down and in, moved his feet.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Bryant. Out towards right center field. Low, ranging after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Twins strand a pair. It's 5-0. Back here with my pal Singy. Down to third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's to third. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Brandon Lowe. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, one away. You're at the top of the 9th. And a 1-2 again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the count is even. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Twins nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Garrett Clevenger.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. And that one almost got him. Ripped to short. Rosario tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now here is Ryan Jeffers. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And down on strikes he goes. And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Twins, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB the Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Arizona Diamondbacks have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first. One up, one down. Here's Byron Buxton. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Go away. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And there's two away. Here's Royce Lewis. Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in the desert. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddock. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 2nd, stepping in, Brett Bryant. And here it comes. Left field. And that one gets down, fair ball.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Matt Wallner, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno snags it for the 2nd out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Two outs. Bounce to the left side. Perdomo on to first. 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now Jack Peterson. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him swinging. Alec Thomas now. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. In there safely. And a 2-1 ball game now. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Thomas around second, headed for third. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Twins 1. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And one away in the top of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. One down, base is empty. That one down the line. Throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of
it. On the ground to the left. That's out number 3. Twins. And we're back. And now it's Christian Walker. Fouled off left side. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Farmer settles under this one, squeezes it, and there's one down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building your bullpens. Now this is in the air down the line. Kepler on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Diamond. Back here with my pal Singy. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Carlos Correa. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He made him pay for that one. His 11th of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Brett Bryant.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the desert, and Jack Peterson stands in. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit left side. Lewis throws to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Gurriel. And a 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Here's a 1-2. Slice to right, and that one gets down, fair ball, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, not in time, he's safe.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Now a chance for Alek Thomas. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Got him. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there.
We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. Right-hander kicks, deals. A swing and a soft liner. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Next to hit, Edouard Julien. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher. New arm out of the bullpen, Steven Okert.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. That one missing inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Moreno tries to hold up, appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to...
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now Brett Bryant. Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Bounce to third. Suarez throw to first in time. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Part of the order 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chase Field, here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Kepler on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism.
Ripped into center, base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch.
So they turn things over to the righty, Griffin Jacks.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Kepler makes the grab. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Julien in plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the Show North. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nelson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Suarez under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. And the deficit remains 5-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Kepler sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quick. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-1. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. And now 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Julien round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. This to third. Suarez sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. This to third. Zips it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Suarez throw to first in time. That takes care of Correa. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now 5. Back here with my pal singing it. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
Here's Jock Peterson. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Out towards right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Diving, but it gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 7-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Whips it to first on the run, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Max Kepler at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. That one not close. It's 2-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The Twins down to their final out. Now here is Matt Wallner on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with a big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
you